name's Dubia Montoya. I'm the Artistic and Educational Director here. I came in December of 2020 to help activate the space through our art programs and be a connection point for all the local nonprofits and high schools for our education programs. Norwalk Artspace was founded by Alexandra Corey, a pioneer in civil rights or social justice in New York. She was an attorney who helped to abolish solitary confinement and saw a need in Norwalk for more opportunity in the arts and wanted to help fulfill that through this space. The space offers free art education for high school age kids through a resident art program, which is studio spaces are given to 4 individuals for 1 year, and in return they're asked to teach high school age kids for free. 1840s to about 1890, and there was no imagery for this town because it was wiped out almost. So they asked me to create images of these 2 women who were instrumental in the growth of this town. They were bankers, they were educators, they were community organizers, and so I was able to give them sort of imagery, and they came from a farming background, and that's why you see sort of farming where they worked and were able to gain their freedom. I think we have a great diverse group of residents this year. I hope she would be happy with our selection. We made it a goal to make it as diverse as possible, both culturally, and we made sure that it was a 50-50 split between men and women. And actually there's more women involved than there are men. And I hope she would be happy with what we're doing. It's hard to say, and I never met Alexandra, but I feel very fortunate in being able to take on this project for her and her family. For any organization, any nonprofit, supplemental income is a big part of making it sustainable. We have a great endowment by Alexandra's family that will help fund this space for years to come, but to a point. So we want to make sure that we get extra funding through our events. So if you want to rent our space, you can rent the space for a fee. We're looking to rent out the classroom as well, which will bring in more financial stability. But also, I think it's going to take some more grant money and other patrons of the arts to help keep this going. It's a small team that we have so far. And if we want to expand our programming, I think we would have to eventually expand our staffing, which again takes more funding to do that. If we have more projects in the community, that could help fund us as well. favorite piece is by my mentor, Robert Cottingham. Right now, the exhibition in the space is a glossary of painting. It's an exhibition with myself and my mentor, Robert Cottingham. I've been working with Robert for the last 8 years as studio manager, and it's our first time showing together. And so I think I have to pick one of Robert's works to sort of, and for me, my favorite is the yellow Rolling Stock series. I think his sense of light, of direction, his shadows, his color use, his compositions are just really beautifully done, and they're of railroad cars. Supplies, our classroom, lights, power, so we're working out that budget to just be the basic needs of what it takes to sustain us at the level we have now. The future of the space really is based on Alexandra's vision and her dream of, again, educating the youth of Norwalk and giving them opportunity in the arts, giving the local art scene opportunity in a premier art space. I think if we stay true to that mission, we could do a lot of good in the community and really do a lot of good, I think, through education, but also financially. Arts in any community helps that community to succeed. I see us as a huge building block in keeping the youth of Connecticut in Connecticut, because we're giving them this space to feel like they have a home, feel like they have other like-minded individuals in the area to share creative ideas with. And I think if we continue to do that, I hope Alexandra will be happy with what we're doing. We are such a small staff. We are going to be very dependent on our volunteers to activate the space, to keep our programs alive and in the community. So I would say, if you want the Norwalk Art Space to really have sustainability, to get involved and to really help us to take on this challenge that Alexandra gave us.